Hi, my name is Jamie. This is my very first video to upload to YouTube. I'm a new user of YouTube. I've watched a lot of scrapbooking videos online on how people are designing and decorating and utilizing the storage space inside everyone's scrapbooking rooms. Now that my scrapbook space is I guess completed and the makeover's completed, I figured I would post my own video on how to utilize a small space and scrapbook within that space. This room is a 5x5 room. It's very small. Not only do I scrapbook in this space, I craft my home office out of this space. I sew. I just have maximized every bit of wall space and organization that I can think of on how I can sit in this room and scrapbook right at this desk, with pretty much being able to reach all sides of the room, including behind the door, and scrapbook in this space. It's not painted, it's not pretty, it doesn't have decorations. I don't have the room for that. I don't have the luxury of having a spare bedroom to paint and design and decorate. So I just want to show you not my storage, not my scrapbooking supplies and the collection of such, more the storage in this space. So the first thing I want to show you is the desk. You can see that it was built specifically for this room. It is a floating desk. It does not have legs, you can see. It allows me to maximize the space and underneath the desk so that I can use that for storage. On top of the desk, you can see I have my home office equipment. Of course, this laptop can come out of here for when I get ready to scrapbook. There's a built-in drawer. It's got paper clips and home office supplies, a laptop drawer, or a keyboard drawer, which I don't have a keyboard anymore, but I can utilize this to scrapbook on top of instead of on top of the table. This is a pull-out, more tabletop space to scrapbook on top of, or just place my idea books. It comes in handy quite a bit. On top of the desk, you see I have my carousel for my inks and pens, my Cricut, which has to be moved when I get ready to use it because it's not designed to be used in that space. My chipboard storage, you can see the letters inside the drawer matches the letter on the outside of the drawer. It used to mount on the wall until when we got ready to do the makeover, my husband broke the back, so now it's actually sitting on the desk. Above that, I've utilized this space and shelf for my Sizzix dies, my embossing folders. I actually store these inside of a Stamp It Up stamp case, recycled that, some more dies and so forth. Above the desk, you'll see the shelving that was designed. On the right hand side, I have these 12x12 paper boxes that fit perfect side by side. Each one holds, a different thing. One's got holiday stuff in it when I'm getting ready to look for 4th of July. It's all in that one box. I have chipboard, more larger pieces of chipboard, large photos, my rub-ons, my vellum, so forth is all stored there. Some ribbon, my paper trimmer, my paper box, which is nice because it can be removed from that box if I need to ever move it out and utilize it in a different space. Above, I have my scrapbooks, pages that need to be put in a scrapbook, photos to scrapbook. That bin has my office supplies, boxes of envelopes and so forth. Scrapbook odd and ends, crafting odd and ends from puffy paint, magnets, glue, foam stamps and so forth. On the right hand side, I have this 3x3 pegboard. It is painted the same color as the wall, which makes it more eye-pleasing, or more pleasing to the eye. I do have these towel bars from IKEA. Holds the Stamp It Up punches perfectly. You just take them off, put them back on. All of the coordinating baskets are also from IKEA. They each hold my scrapbooking supplies. You can see that this pegboard holds a lot of the bigger items that won't really fit in drawers. I also have a shelf up on top where I can hold my very small Cricut collection. Below the pegboard, I have these drawers, and each drawer holds my supplies. Under the desk, I have sewing supplies. Here there are ink pads, embossing materials, glitter. And inside the glitter drawer, I'll show you, I unmounted all of my Stamp It Up wood stamps and recycled all of these containers, which make it perfect for glitter. And each color is in a different little bin. It makes it kind of nice when you're glittering. There's some loose flowers in there, all kinds of different templates, different styles of templates, just some larger flip-flops from Close to My Heart, cards and envelopes in here, stencils, small punches that won't fit on the rails, my distressing tools, and all of the everyday tools that I need readily handy. My Craftmates holds all my eyelets and brads and so forth, and this is just odd ends, all the acrylic clear letters and so forth kind of get thrown in there. So this is the 3 row of drawers under the desk. On the left hand side of the desk, I have this 3 drawer organizer. On the very bottom, I store my ribbon in this box, which makes it easy for crop because all I have to do is just take the entire box. What I do is I unwrap my ribbon from the spools and rewrap it onto these chipboard ribbon holders. Basically, they get wrapped around here and they get put in this bin in some type of order. You can see they're color-coded: red, pink, browns, all the yellows, greens, and blues are all together. It just kind of pushes underneath here. I took the drawer out because I didn't have any other place to organize that, so it kind of just fits in there perfect, just like a drawer. My Close to My Heart acrylic stamps, they are in here in alphabetical order, which makes it easy to locate. Wood stamps that I haven't had time to unmount. Behind the door, I have a clear shoe rack, which makes it nice when you're looking for something. You can see exactly where it is. You can see I have all kinds of different scrapbook things. When I'm sitting at the desk, I can reach right behind the door and grab everything that I need. Cords and paintbrushes, adhesive, liquid is all together, dry adhesive, glue dots, everything's stored together. There's some beads and some stamp cleaner, my hot glue gun, my office supplies and envelopes, easily accessible. Behind the door, I have this, regular little table that I can pull out and use if I need to. My CD rack has all of my wood stamps. Basically, I unmounted them and stamped it on a card and put it inside the CD rack and labeled the outside and placed them in the CD rack, and makes them all in alphabetical order and easy to find. Next to that, I have my 12 by 12 racks with scraps, and on the outside you see the color that coordinates with what's inside the drawer. Regular craft supplies, there's felt in there, googly eyes, and so forth. These shelves were designed or built by the builder. You can see basically have my paper, magazines, idea books, some bigger supplies that I don't want on my desk all the time, all stored under there. And then behind the door, I have my Making Memories cabinet. There is buttons and cut ribbon and all my metal embellishments, My Mary Kay makeup comes in these, and I just wash them out and reuse them. My larger flowers and ribbon that I use for making hair bows is kind of kept separate from the rest of the ribbon. And in this little bit of space, this is my homemade clip it up system. It's basically 2 tension rods, curtain tension rods, that just stick between the Making Memories cabinet and the back of the door. And these are just book rings and clip it up clips, and I just clip up the things that I don't want to forget about or things I want to make sure and use. There's just 2 rows of those. So basically, this is my very small scrapbook space. Just want to make sure that everyone knows that they can scrapbook no matter what size of space that you have. I hope that some of these ideas are things that you can use in your space. Thanks for stopping by and taking a look. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.